Hey guys, welcome back. This house is a dream come true. This is the Rolling Hill plan by Toll Brothers, and I cannot wait to take you through it. Walk into this incredible entry. Look at this grand staircase entry. We have the dual staircase. We have trim everywhere. We have beams upon beams. We have height. We have grandeur. We have luxury, guys. This is the Rolling Hill, as I mentioned. This is Toll Brothers' newest model in Travisso, and I'm going to walk you through everything. Pricing. We're going to talk square footage. We're going to talk about the layout. We're going to get into it right now. Now, my name is Keith Duble. I'm a realtor serving the greater Austin area. I have been a top producer in this area for over 13 years, and I'm just honored to serve. The point of this channel is to bring you as much understanding and information and content to help you guys on your journey, because you're probably coming from another part of the world and you're interested in this area and you looking for somebody to guide you in this process. That is what I want to do. I want to walk you through everything you need to know. We have so much experience and we work with so many builders. We've been working with builders forever, guys. And so we have great relationships with sales reps all over the place, including Toll Brothers and all of the luxury. So we have Taylor Morrison and Toll Brothers here and Dries and so forth in Travisso. Look at this plan, guys, and we'll get more into that later. But I wanted to walk you through this. So when you came into the house, that plan, that entry level is over 20.5 feet tall. You have a massive dining room on your right. You have that office on the left. So much happening in this plan. Now, this is a living space that is just about 22 feet tall. It's a 26 by 20 two-story great room. And we're in this dining space here, which is almost 18 by 17. It's 17 and a half by 16 and a half. And you have your center island here that behind us here that can be extended. And we have all these luxurious appliances in this space as well. Now we have this amazing option of that natural stone, that leathered finish natural stone that's all on the backsplash. It's matching counter surfaces, and we have storage everywhere. Your uppers and your lowers, your under cabinet lighting. Look at the view into that living space here. And we have these light fixtures. Again, that leathered dark stone finish on that island contrasts beautifully against the kind of the marble finish that's on the counter and the backsplash there. We have uppers and lowers in your Butler's pantry. There was a little storage area that was locked with that glass door there. They locked that for a number of reasons. I'm not sure, but just amazing. Now that dining room, trim everywhere, guys. And I want you to know this property starts, the Rolling Hill starts at about 1.2, just shy of 1.2. But after all the finishes, this house is $2 million, easily $2 million, probably north of $2 million. But they just do this to show you what you can do with these homes. Look at this cathedral style, super tall, crazy high, just beautiful ceiling with the beams everywhere. They went above and beyond. I love that tower chimney with the massive tile that just looks small compared to like the grandeur of that chimney, and just tons of space on this plan. Now, we are just shy, I think, at 5,000 square feet on this particular plan. This is, again, so much going on in this plan. So we're at 4969. Now, this plan can do 4 bedrooms or 5. The first floor has the owner's suite, so your primary is on the main level. There's 4 to 5 bathrooms. You have 1 half bath, 3 garages, and of course we have 2 stories on this plan. Now, if you are not familiar with Travisso, guys, it is a rolling, beautiful neighborhood, high-end, upper end properties. Certainly lots of luxury in Travisso. But there is so many wonderful assets to this community, like its views, its proximity to Leander Cedar Park area. If you go out of the community and make a right, you're going to head into Jonestown and Marble Falls, where the lake is. You can have access to Lake Travis. There's and you can also head into more of the hill country communities, just like Inks Lake and all of the various lakes and camping. It's beautiful. So just to the left, a couple of minutes, and you're right in the hustling, bustling Leander kind of metroplex area where you have all your shopping, your Target, your Costco, and all the things that you could want. And then you go to the right, and again, you access to beautiful hill country and Texas hill country scenery. It's just beautiful. So Travisso was just really, really masterfully placed, and they had a great plan for this neighborhood. They're opening Section 3 right now, and there are lots available. So please come back, check out what we've got going on, because we're going to keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening in this marketplace. So much going on. Again, we do this all the time. This is what we do. This is what I do. Work with new construction, work with resales, sellers, buyers. This is all we do. Heading around behind the kitchen into this incredible laundry space. You have that thick counter surface there, the natural stone. It could be a quartz. It's beautiful. You have upper and lower on the both sides here. Plenty of room for your pedestaled appliances. Those washer and dryer space does accommodate for the pedestal. You have your uppers again on the left and the right, and the lowers. Beautiful tile. I love that textured tile. It looks like it's got they look like carpet squares. I don't know how else to call it. I'm short on the tile luxury names, but it's beautiful. The great texture on those tiles is really cool. You have this mudroom here with your cubby and your bench and your opposing closet for additional storage. We're gonna head back around, and I'm gonna take you through everything. I did want to show you on the other side of this house. We're gonna walk through here. This is the pantry space with the glass door. They did have this locked. I wasn't able to get in. I'm not sure why, but they did lock that. Probably, I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to break the bowls and dishes and so forth. I can't wait to show you outside. Stick around for that. So we're gonna head into this owner's suite here. And the primary bedroom suite, real quick, I just want to show you that textured tile that wraps around that fireplace that goes all the way up. And of course that lovely fireplace opening, this chimney with a textured tile just goes all the way up. And I wanted to show you the beams. Now that I'm looking at it, I hope that's not too much motion. Sometimes folks are like, the motion. So sorry. Always mindful of that. Try to go very slow around on the home. My mom actually was watching a video one time. Honey, slow down. So a year ago, I think she said that. So since then, we've been trying to be really careful. Look at the beams. So this owner's suite is just stunning. We have a slope to 15-foot ceiling up here, but the peak of the ceiling is I think somewhere around 17 feet. It doesn't say, but it does slope to 15 feet. This is a 21 by 16 owner's suite, and then we go into this bathroom, the primary bathroom space. Just beautiful. You have that super long vanity counter surface. You have your standalone soaking tub, that super thick tub. It's just got a lot of it's just weighty and just really, really substantial. It's just a nice tub. And then of course we come around that natural stone that matches the kitchen. Beautiful with that natural wood backsplash behind the mirrors. They just designed this beautifully. So onto this owner's closet space here with your seating area. You have your varying levels with your shelves and your hanging areas and multiple levels and so forth for all the needs in the primary walk-in closet, which by the way is about 16 by 11. So lots of square footage in here. You have the shower seat and your bench on either side. So you have your seat, your bench, and just beautiful. So you have your seat, your bench, and they're opposing each other. Lots of room in this shower space. So heading back out. So guys, if you have any questions right now, just so you know, we locked in somebody yesterday at a 4.375 interest rate. Now that was on a 2-1 on a new construction, but the market rate right now is 7%. So we went in and negotiated that with the builder's lender. And right now I mention that because now that changes every single day. That may not be the case for everybody. So just to be aware, just real quick, beautiful half bath wallpaper is so on point, just beautifully done in here. Now again, back to that lending scenario. That's not going to be for everybody, but just know that builders are wanting to work with people, and especially if you're thinking about getting something done before the end of the year, the builders want to clear their books. They want to show profit. They want to show strength in this marketplace. There's a wine grotto behind that door, which we'll look at a little bit later. It's beautiful, but we're going to head upstairs, and I want to show you the second level, guys. Look at the trim. All that to say, please reach out. Let me know. We want to get you an incredible deal on a house, and you can do that right now. A lot of this power that buyers have, some of that will dissipate after the new year because it's the new quarter, new year. They're not trying to be as aggressive with the sales. Right now, they're offering incredible deals, and they will for a while. That will not go away, but the level to which they're willing to do it to get the decks cleared before the end of the year is absolutely amazing. I'm seeing things I've never seen in 13 years of top performing real estate career. So just know, guys, please keep your eye on the market. Call me if you have questions. We want to get you plugged into the best deals possible. Okay, because some of that, again, will dissipate. And honestly, once rates go back down, it's going to be a frenzy again. Prices are going to go back up. Their builders are not nearly going to be as competitive, and the deals are gone. Plus, if you get in now, even though the rate isn't locked in, you can still buy your rate down. Builders are offering flex cash to do that, to get you a phenomenal rate. And you get in before the prices climb again. So you have all that equity you can put in your pocket if you do something now. So please do not wait. We can still get you a phenomenal deal right now. Please hit me up. Thank you so much for letting me beat you over the head. All right, we're in this incredible bonus flex space up on the second level here. So this second level is this is a awesome kind of a second living space, theater space, gaming area, however you want to call this. This is a really awesome space. This is about 20 by 19, really nice. You have that lit tray ceiling with the can lights, and you'll notice the speakers in the ceiling. They put in that surround sound in there as well. This is the theater, and this theater space is just really cool. What else could you want? You could do all kinds of stuff in here. You can make that your additional theater space. You could, just so nice. Close it off. You can close it off from the rest of this area in here, and just really kind of make that private. And just an excellent addition. This plan is incredibly smart. Just really enjoying everything. I was walking through this home, and it's so hard to capture everything because there's so much to see. Another thing too is when you're doing these, I've got a lot of experience filming houses now. We're doing these walkthroughs, but I find myself just being wanting to run through the house because I can't wait to see what's around the next corner. Now, we do walk through the homes prior and get all the dimensions and study these. And study these to make sure that we have really good knowledge, to make sure we're not missing all the nooks and crannies and nuances and closets and various features. But I'm always like, oh my gosh, I missed this, I missed that. It's just so much to see in these homes. They're absolutely stunning. So yeah, we're in the guest bed. This is an ensuite guest bed on the second level. And this one is 17, it's almost 18 by 15. So it's a nice layout as well in here. And again, so many options, so many bedrooms. Again, this is just to recap, it's a 4 to 5 bed plan, 4 to 5 baths, 4,969 plus square feet. So it starts just shy of 5,000 square feet with 1.5 bath and a 3-car garage. So lots going on. Toll Brothers, guys, is everywhere. If you're interested in a Toll Brothers, maybe you're stumbled on this because you really like Toll Brothers and the luxury. By the way, another guest bath up top here, our guest bed up top here on the second level, just beautifully done. Of course, this one also, it is allergy season, guys. I'm sorry, I've got some throat things going on. I'm so sorry. But if you've stumbled on this because you're a fan of Toll Brothers, then please let me kind of walk through this with you just real quickly. Toll Brothers is an outstanding builder. They're just luxury all over the place. Just a great job. They're one of the top names in production, luxury, and production by meaning they're not like, they don't customize each house for each person. They are a production builder. But they are the top of the line when it comes to kind of notoriety. Notoriety is probably a bad connotation. Being famous for quality, right? They do a great job. They are a beautiful builder. They make beautiful homes. But if maybe the price point is a little higher, I was actually I ran into, it's so funny, guys. I was in one of the models and someone was like, I'd never met this person. And he was like, hey, are you, he was like, are you Keith? And I was like, yes. And he's like, I'm shopping for homes because of your videos. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. That is crazy. My wife was like, you're going to get a big old head. So anyway, we were in there. And so it's, and one of the things that I pointed him to was, they were a cash buyer that had about $1 million to work with cash. I love the understair storage here. This is super cool. Just everything. I mean, I'm telling you, so many things to see in this beautiful house. So they had about $1 million cash to work with. And I was like, guys, probably not going to be in Travisso. You're probably going to want to be in Regency. And so they were fine with Liberty Hill. And by the way, Liberty Hill is just north of Leander. And so I showed them the Regency. And the Regency is a 55 and older community. It's probably one of the nicest 55 and older communities in the area. You've got like 3 kind of main players in that space. One's in like the Hutto area. One is in, of course, the big Sun City community in Georgetown. And then, of course, you have Regency, which is at Santa Rita Ranch in Liberty Hill. And I told them, Toll Brothers is doing that whole thing. And there's so much luxury in this little community. It's beautiful. Not to mention all the amenities. $20 million plus in amenities going in up there. So maybe you love Toll Brothers. Maybe you like luxury. But maybe $1 million is north of where you want to be. Hit me up. I can get you connected. We've got all the resources for options everywhere. And we have a video. I actually am going to be doing a video on the Regency community, which is the 55 and older at Santa Rita Ranch. And that's the Toll Brothers, exclusively Toll Brothers. So there's luxury in there. And the amenities are off the charts. They're building all new amenities in this section at Regency and Santa Rita. So maybe, again, just maybe $1 million is north of where you want to be. This one starts about 1.2, but will easily be $2 million with all the finish outs on this guy. And prices are going to climb. So when the rates drop again, I'm telling you, these prices are going to go away. I without sounding like a salesman, I was in a listing appointment yesterday, and I'm like, guys, please, I'm not trying to sound like a salesman, but I know the state of the union, the where we are with the marketplace right now, so critical that if you're going to do something and it's a fit to do it right now, not to wait, because all that has to happen is rates are going to fall, prices are going to climb, and they've already announced they're not raising rates anymore. The Fed is not raising rates anymore. So more discussions around that. Now you have this negative edge wall with the tile, that turquoise pattern, like fish scales. It's like fish scales. It's beautiful. I turn around, I was like, oh my gosh, it's kind of like fish scales. And on the other side of that is that negative edge pool. There's a pool, and then that's the negative edge size. Falls down like a fountain. So beautiful. You have this little green space down here with all of your kind of cut metal, sheet metal planters. Guys, this is a lot of money in landscaping. It is a lot of money in landscaping. We did one of those. I have a friend, he's a firefighter, and on the side he has a business where he makes those metal planters right there. And he made one for me for my front yard, and he did a great job. The price was actually competitive, but this backyard is loaded with them. And of course that pool, which is just not cheap. But what you're seeing here is just so many beautiful things that they did in this incredible yard. And of course, that view, this is Travisso. That is the view. So you're looking west right now. This backyard points west. You're looking at 1431, which is the highway that goes into Marble Falls. And my wife and I have taken our children to camp out there for years. It's beautiful. And out Inks Lake area, just a little bit north of Marble Falls, past the Burnett. Just so beautiful. And look, all the views from this first floor. You have those 2 3-panel sliders, which is beautiful. Each one of those panels, 3-panel doors, is about 15 to 17 grand. Probably more now, actually. And again, this view, just beautiful. So this is the Rolling Hill by Toll Brothers. Thank you for walking with me on this journey, starting at about 1.2. If you have questions, hit me up. YouTube in just a moment is going to make some recommendations on videos that you can watch after this, recommendations on things that you may enjoy seeing. There's other videos on our channel, so please take a few minutes, explore our channel, and see what there is to see. And I'm just honored to have you here, guys. Thank you for taking time to jump on this journey. Wherever you are in this world, this one is for you. It is a blessing. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next one.